I was
And
thinking about that exactly. That microplastic is a thing, and it's a serious thing that because we all deal with plastic on our daily lives. And I
yeah,
remember that I have a table, a cutting table, where I cut things all the time, like I slice or I cut oranges or vegetables or even a big piece of bread into slices. So I'm always using that table made of plastic. So, and I said to myself, you know, the knife is also cutting the table. So when I serve everything, I can be giving my people and myself some microplastic that we're not able to see because they are so tiny and so it could be very harmful for our health.
and these are things that accumulate over time. So it's little habits like that that just accumulate year after year after year after year. Another common problem, I don't know what it is in other countries, but a lot of canned food and processed food in the United States has excessive amounts of processed cane sugar or sugar from beets, just processed sugar. And that is really hard on your liver and hard on your body overall and can predispose to type 2 diabetes. So that's not really, sugar isn't a toxic poison, but if you have too much of it, you kind of overwhelm your liver and your body to be able to withhold that. One thing I did about 30 years ago is I had fillings in my teeth for tooth decay as a kid and a teenager with mercury, so mercury amalgam fillings. I've actually had all those taken out and put ceramic fillings in my teeth because mercury is known to cause nerve damage.
Wow.
Yeah, and you know the cute story Alice in Wonderland. So
Yeah.
in the Alice in Wonderland story, there's a character, the Mad Hatter. So he would make hats, but he was mad or crazy or psychotic, kind of demented. It turns out that in England in the olden days, hatters would have a felt hat, and they would use mercury vapor. They'd heat up mercury and make a steam out of it and a vapor and water and mercury, and they would then use it to fold the hat and then form the hat so it would fit on people's heads.
Wow.
So they were breathing in mercury vapor and causing neurological damage, and nerve cells would die from mercury.
Wow.
And then
Wow.
in Japan, there was an accident, Minamata Harbor. A cargo ship spilled some mercury into the bay, and it got into the drinking water. And then a lot of the people, especially pregnant women, their babies were born with a lot of birth defects from the mercury.
Wow. There are so many
So,
things that we're exposed to and we don't realize that.
so that's a lifestyle medicine thing, is to get mercury out of your teeth.
Yeah.
And most dentists, I don't know if any dentists today are using mercury amalgam anymore. This is from the 1960s, so like 50 years ago, right?